Well, thanks for joining us here on the News at 10. You know, we're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but sometimes that cover needs a little makeover, maybe replacing the binding a little bit, something like that. And that analogy applies to several schools across the West Ada School District. They're in need of some fixing up. So the district hopes to pass a levy next month to get the money they need for those renovations. And of course, also some new construction. Abby Davis toured an elementary school earlier. Abby, you want to know kind of what some of the issues you saw while you were looking at this school?
Well, Brian, there were definitely some cosmetic issues, but there were also some safety concerns as well. If this levy passes, the money would go toward not only renovations, but also building some new schools. That's because the district keeps growing, so they need more space. And like we said earlier, some of the space they already have needs some updates. While they might just look like cosmetic issues,
Meridian Elementary was built in 1958.
Those exposed wires, peeling paint, ruined siding, and cracked asphalt lead to some bigger concerns.
One of the big struggles that people don't necessarily see every day is this idea that our schools, some of our schools are still run by boiler systems,
which West Ada School District Superintendent Derek Bubb says they need to replace.
Not just a want to replace, it's not something nice to have. We think that maintaining appropriate temperatures in our classrooms is a need to have within our schools.
Bubb says Meridian Elementary isn't the only school in the district with problems.
We also have major issues which are touching instructional areas.
So the district is trying to pass a $500 million levy, which goes on the ballot in May.
What we're proposing is a $50 million plant facility levy that's renewable every single year for the next 10 years.
Meaning the district would get $50 million every year to address various issues. If the levy passes, Bubb says the district wouldn't ask taxpayers for any additional facility-related levies during that decade.
One thing we heard from our taxpayers through our surveys that went out was, we expect you to have a plan. We expect you to have a long-term plan.
That long-term plan impacts teachers like Teal Price.
And then what goes at the end of our sentence? Period.
We want a very safe environment for our kids. So having good facilities and safe facilities is so important for our students, but also for our teachers as well.
While the outdated boiler and temporary classrooms aren't the end of the world, we
provide an incredible education as far as academics goes, but I think the facility should match that. They should have, state-of-the-art everything.
And there's always this idea that schools want gold-plated faucets and marble floors. What I like to say is we really just want faucets that work, and we want floors that aren't torn up.
All issues Bubb says they can fix if this levy passes.